Oh, fuck off. It's a rivalry game on top of that. Good stuff. No, it doesn't. No. The boot or whatever, something stupid it is. Yeah, man, good luck. It's like the old Boston battle renewed.
It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hosting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
We'll see.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go for this playoff semifinal game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lopez. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
What's behind him?
He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic. Make a couple adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
Right by your guy.
And here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Gamecocks looking to cash in this red zone trip. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks like he's going to run it. Football comes out. Well, scooped up by the defense.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Yeah, you know what? He's keeping his own. He has a chance.
On the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense operating from the pistol. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To the air, it's Lopez. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense not much of a gain on that completion.
Didn't see him.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, we're just hearing this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Here's the 2nd second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Right in the friggin' head. You weren't the target.
That's a
still
big
hit you in the
completion
head.
to line up here for a 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
Great play there. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the Gamecocks are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Will hand it off. Fights off a defender. Now here he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
That's a design play.
Speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick completion to the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's enough to move the sticks.
Wide open.
From the 23.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. First down here for this offense. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. It is a huge opportunity for both
if it was the Patriots,
to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot
probably
twists
do it
here
again,
as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
Failed eye back. They don't want to get the rest of the kicker.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, what a run by this running back, and most of those yards are after contact. The defense thought they had him wrapped up, but it was just arm tackles, and he kept his legs pumping, and he ends up exploding downfield for a big gain.
So here we go. Off the huge gain, they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this offense the football back?
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Takes the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Sellers. On the move now. Good throw, complete to the tight end. The Gamecocks pick up enough for a 1st down here.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks will try to keep this drive moving. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pass is caught. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Gamecocks line up on 1st and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Handing off on the draw play. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. So in playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to pass. It's Lopez. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's gone. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he can't hold on right.
Somebody's got to catch that.
And he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Quarterback looking to scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side.
Nice step.
Makes the grab down to the 15-yard line. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So they start first and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You
No,
know the
I got
defense
the
is
ball
going to be
for one.
aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. They call a sneak. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
I gotta kneel it.
So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime.
If this ends up being a safety,
Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it.
I was like, if you give me a certain look, man, I'm gonna try deep. And I was like, no, I'll throw a pick. I'm gonna get sacked. And I'm just gonna kneel it. I shouldn't have tried to run around. That's the problem.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the second half is a handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield
Killed him.
and shows his hands on that nice catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. It's a shotgun run call. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Grab behind the line. It's Scones. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Lopez. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
It's no better for me from doing that. Plus the game did. They do that shit sometimes. Yeah, yeah.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Goes to the pistol formation now. Scanning the field. It's Lopez. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Nobody transferred to playing time in the defensive line.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks right for a quick completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to
Just let it go. I overran it.
Windows is always down here. They have
got
trust
blown
in
up,
throwing
too.
it. You just have to be smart.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll start him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Great try.
Look out, whole different game now. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good.
Oh,
down by a touchdown, 21-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a
He
timeout.
just keeps injuring. Oh, this is a different guy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Why did that?
It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect.
Not
on
even
the deep
playing.
ball.
Well, he's
I
looking
took
for
him
that
out.
deep completion. I love the chunk play.
He's a
I
gamer.
love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Scanning the field. It's Lopez.
My
That
God.
falls incomplete.
Substitute. Yeah, he wasn't even looking.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback.
I ended up at the 1 again. We're going to have big problems. I wouldn't know what to do.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's reeled in. It's Bennett. Muscles past the defender. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Heat seek and miss on that one. Just all over.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
Oh, come on.
And they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Gamecocks will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
What happened?
Time for one more play here in the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. So they get a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those
as good as it gets now.
hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Lopez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Tar Heels will have first and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Gets made over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Lopez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Send the back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back end nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that third down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
The
key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And the single back takes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw. Catch made on the outbound. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Can't stop me. I gotta go for it.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. They try to sneak it for the first. And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks free. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The Gamecocks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Grinding away with a running game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Sellers.
Oh, fuck.
And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up
It would have been
3rd
best
down.
for you.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down.
Catch the ball!
Hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the return will be brought down. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Dropping back. It's Lopez. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Let's it go.
Why is he open? It's fucking man coverage.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They're going to run it. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC. They have taken the lead with time running down.
And with a game on the line, they go back to that offensive line and the running back, and it pays off. They take the lead here late in the game, Chris. Now they're up 2. Do you go with conventional wisdom and just kick the extra point, or maybe you go for 2 to make your opponent have to drive the length of the field for a touchdown?
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down after a first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. We'll have to throw it here on second down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tough to show with a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Running out of time in the pocket. The ball is loose, they scramble for it. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And they will trot out the field goal team here. With 5 seconds to go, this would send us to overtime.
I missed it. Motherfucker!
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good.
That's such an easy kick. I just overpowered it.
Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football,
Motherfucker.
maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Christ.
And it's a kneel down.
So stupid.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.
Unbelievable.
The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And